So, another question from Izuro. So, ang sabi niya, Sir, paano niyo po na-memorize ang formulas by heart? Okay, so paano ba? Again, unang-una, very important muna ay first the concept and the behind the formula. Bakit ganun yung formula? So usually ganun yan. So for example, the CVP analysis, bakit yung formula niya ay fixed cost divided by your CM per unit? Because if you do long cut, doon mo makikita kung bakit ganun yung formula niya. Because again, go back to the long cut method and then followed by para itindihin mo yung shortcut. Yan. So again, go back to the very basic of it. Basahin mo yung libro kung bakit ganun yung formula niya. And better to know also the long cut method. Para yung long cut method mo, yun yung magbibigay sa'yo para i-memorize mo by heart, madami yan. You have also standard costing. Lalo na yung mga material price variance, materials quantity variance, Pag ganun yung formula niya, basahin mo ang concept niyan. We have also the materials quantity variance. Lalo na yung mga 1-way, 2-way, 3-way, 4-way. Napakadami niyan. Okay, ano pa? Yung capital budgeting. Ba't ganun yung formula niya? The present value of your cash flows minus net investment para makuha mo yung net present value. Because may reason yan. But yung formula in terms of the cost of capital, bakit? Cost of equity, cost of preference shares, cost of debt, cost of retained earnings. Bakit yung cost of retained earnings, ang formula niya ay dividend 1 divided by market value lang plus growth rate. Unlike in the cost of equity, D1 divided by market value minus flotation cost minus underpricing cost minus or any other cost sa pag-issue ng shares plus growth rate. Kasi yung retained earnings, wala naman siyang issuance of stocks. So, Izuro, ang advice ko, basahin mo muna ang framework, basahin mo muna ang reason behind the formula para at least kahit makalimutan mo yung formula, malalaman mo yung behind, you can compute for the long cut method. So, yun lang. Bye-bye.